The long-awaited grudge match of the century, presided over by the Honourable Association of Tea Duelists Rules. Is there anybody in the audience unfamiliar with the rules? If there are, I do have some leaflets here that we can pass amongst you. Yeah. There we go. Yes, if you would do. Before we start, I noticed yesterday that there had been an infiltration by the association who promotes poor behaviour in tea duelling. Oh. So where are my four combatants? My four combatants are Kevin Taylor, representing the non-such. Welcome, sir. Dueling for the best tea company. Natasha Ranson, who is dueling for the Great Kent Expectations. Unfortunately, nobody would own up to coming from Essex. So we do not have the League of Essex Extraordinary Steampunks. So, to make up the numbers, I have invited the captain of the Etheric Airways, Sorrow. So, where's Sorrow? Before we start, we're going to demonstrate. So, we're going to demonstrate with Lady Karen and also with Raven Errata the Adventuress. There we are. So before we start, I would like you to place your hands over your heart.
Which heart?
Both of them if you have to.
And Jean Riddler and I, the Tippin Mistress, that's my Mistress-General, for those of you who've not met me,
Right.
are going to ask our combatants to swear that they have not read the evil brew and will not be using any of the absolutely shameful practices within the evil brew. Okay, so it's going to be a clean fight. Thank you. So,
elaborate on what the evil brew.
oh, I am not. I will slip you a copy afterwards. Okay. So, Jean is going to be my caddy. She is in charge of the biscuit. It's a very important job. And we'll make sure that the tea is kept refreshed should it get cold. Okay. So our two combatants, our first two combatants are Kevin. You'd like to... Oh, sorry, no, the demonstration, sorry. I'm a lady of a certain age and I have my fan on me. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Relinquish weapons.
Yes. Yes. Can I remind you, no weapons, no guns, no stilettos.
No,
Now, what we're looking for here, and we're using virgins for our... so these two ladies have never duelled before. Okay. Okay. So what we're looking for is to choose a biscuit, and this has to be done immediately. There's no hanging around, no perusing, no eyeing up the opposition, no sniping out. It's choose your biscuit. Biscuits are held 6 inches, imperial measures, above the teacup. On my command to dunk for 5 seconds, retract, and then it is game of brinkmanship. What we're looking for is a clean nom, so that is the majority of the biscuit into the mouth before it falls all over and before the other person's disintegrates. So it is a game of steel nerves. We're also playing hardcore, which is black tea, no sugar. This makes the game incredibly fast. So I want clean nom. Non-clean noms are splashes where it falls back into the tea, and splodges where it falls onto yourself or onto the floor. But we have two new categories of foul, and that is the South Tottenham, which is a biscuit that crumbles to the crunch. There's just the alliteration of C's there. And we also have a Stamford, which is a biscuit which disintegrates to the cleavage. So should any ladies require it, we do have coverings to protect your clothing. You're okay? You're okay. Thank you. Right, let's crack on. So, nice cool room, which should make your biscuits last a little bit longer. We use a malted milk because it has a particular disintegration index. No chocolate, you'll notice. Okay. And right, ladies, are you ready? So Gina started us off with a circular pattern of biscuits here. Okay, malted milks. Choose your weapons, ladies. Okay. Right, now you've got to dunk the biscuit 3/4 of the way in. Okay, so you ready? And dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retract. And now it's... Neither is a clean knob, unfortunately. The only problem is I daren't let them go again because we only have one packet of malted milk. So thank you very much, ladies. I'm sorry it was short and sweet. It's a draw. Thank you. Thank you very much. The non-such, and what these guys are competing for is the non-such ashes. Behind me on the table, the non-such ashes, which will be the dried tea bag combusted in a safe place, of course. And also they are competing for the Medal of Honour and the award of the malted milk in a new medal produced by the eminent Dr. Gitfinger of Gitfinger Industries. Very light, this one. So it's aluminium, I think it's called. And then we have the award of the robust knob. And we have in the audience Doreen, who's our calligraphist, ready with her pen to write in the name of the successful combatant. So, joining you then is Lady Sarah Bazalgette, not dueling for the First Tea Company.
And what is the bib?
In disguise.
Losers is the bib.
The loser gets
Oh yes, sorry, we forgot. The bib of shame. Somebody asked us yesterday, does anybody get second prize? The bib of shame. Oh yeah, weapons, unarmed, nothing in that hat, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, thanks. We start starting off with the circle.
We should continue with the circle.
So as we've seen so far, it is a fast game. So it's the nerves of steel. Okay. Choose your weapon. Now, if anybody's in the audience sitting there thinking, I could do this, let me tell you. This is hard. Okay, poise and dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retract. And now we have the brinkmanship. The stare is a particular technique used to try So anybody who wants covering while they do this, they're very welcome to These newfangled things as well. Very, very interesting. Thank you. That's all right.
They're called wet kerchiefs, aren't they?
Called
wet kerchiefs.
wet kerchiefs. Natasha Ransom, who is from the Great Kent Expectations. And Warren, who's the captain of the Etheric Airways, not in costume. He's in casual. Mufti. You're in Mufti, aren't you, sir? Okay, sorry. Jean, what have we got there?
We're going for the pyramid formation.
Pyramid formation. Okay. Being as that we have today with us the BBC, and they're the World Service, and they're from the Arabic division, so I think a pyramid in honour of our guests. Okay.
Bravo.
Choose your weapon. Now, the etheric atmosphere today is very fast, so do be careful. And dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retract. Slow turn there. Well done, Etheric Airways. So Natasha, you need to stay seated. Did you notice the technique? Yeah. The slow, deliberate confidence of that technique. Kevin, you should be feeling very, very worried. Not that I should be swaying anything. I'm completely impartial. Okay. Just checking with you that you haven't read the Evil Brew, that there's no shenanigans going on here. No weapons? Okay.
We're going for the St. George's Cross.
The St. George's Cross.
Oh.
Choose your weapon.
That's the mistake the other mate made.
Should we do it like they do on the BBC on Strictly Come Dancing? And alright. And dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retract. Okay. Extremely fast. I can see the wobble, the cracking of the superstructures. Oh! I have not experienced one of those in a long time. Yes.
Can we get that in slow motion? Replay.
Two very well-matched opponents.
I think so. I think it's worked really well, hasn't it?
Staggered parallel lines.
So the tea is beginning to cool a little, which does affect the disintegration index of the biscuit, making it slow down a tad, but only a tad. So,
Imperial stand.
oh, it's Imperial stand, so we don't do any of that European stuff. Right, choose your weapon. By the way, there are other tea companies. Just because the BBC are filming it, I think I should say that. And there are other biscuits. Okay then, and dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Retract.
Wobbly.
Slow turn here. Slow turn. Yes, and we have a winner. Convivial. Which we need to say thank you to Ben and Tixie for such a wonderful event. We are going to award the Surrey Convivial Duelling Bib of Shame. Natasha, well done. Very good.
Well deserved.
Thank you very much. And to the winner, to Kevin, for the non-such. Of course, this is the home of the Surrey Convivial. So it is great that it's... Pardon?
Fix.
Fixed tea dueling.
For fixing, you need one of these. So, can I award you, Kevin, the wonderful malted milk in the new material aluminium? And, yes, be careful how you impale it, sir. And the medal. And of course, you get to be kissed by the beauties. There we are. And can we also award for you the award of the robust nom, which I'm sure your lady wife would love to calligraphy for you later on. So it's definitely not yes. And of course there is the non-such ashes, which later will be filled with the tea bags, which have been combusted and will be there for next year's competition. So there we go, sir. And next year, step up. We shall be looking for more combatants. Thank you.